Stanley Cup playoff action here in the 2019 playoff season. Officially not quite due to the change I had to make by adding the Minnesota Wild against San Jose. Other than that, this hopefuls against the Hurricanes of Jets versus St. Louis, Minnesota against San Jose, Boston and Toronto, and then the Pittsburgh Penguins against the New York Islanders. Now in Dallas for this matchup, and no doubt that Dallas looking for a 3-0 series lead in this whole thing. So we're gonna kind of jump here and see how we do. So we'll sim the first period, 1-1 at the end of the first period. So lots of action, and that one is Nhl scored with 3:12 left to go in the first period, and tied the game up 1-1. Okay. So Nashville and Dallas tied 1-1 at the end of the first period. So let's go ahead and jump to the second period. And Nashville's ahead 2-1. As they are ahead 2-1 now. Going into the third period, Dallas looking to finish this, hopefully finish the series out in, and we'll go ahead and finish the game. And Nashville wins it 3-2. So they scored. Oh yeah, 3-2. Nashville wins it, so trims the lead. Yep, one score each period, where Dallas scored in the first and in the third period. Nashville wins this one 3-2. They needed a big win either way. James Neal with 2 goals for the Nashville Predators. Hudler had 1 goal, 1 assist for Dallas, and Rennie had 27 saves for the Preds, as they were able to salvage a game in the series. So that still puts Dallas in the lead, still 2-1 after Dallas took the first 2 games in Nashville. Now games 3 and 4 back here in back in Dallas, and oh boy, I tell you, Nashville would love to, after dropping 2 at home, they would love to be able to go in and steal 2 games in Dallas, and then really make this an interesting series from then on out. And that would be most interesting if they are able to do that. So the Avs and the Calgary Flames right now, and Colorado leading that series 2-0 right now. We'll go ahead and see how we go here in this first period. We'll sim the first period. Calgary's ahead 1-0, as they had 13 shots, so only 4 for Colorado. So Colorado certainly did not get many shots in that first period. So there they came back with a little bit more of a vengeance in the second period. Now it's 1-1 heading into the third period. So we'll go ahead and jump into this third period, as they are at home for this matchup. Colorado is. So it should be a good matchup here. So
it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come.
So far, tough game here, 1-1. Going into the third period, Colorado wins the face-off, and I'll tell you, Como really let that one go. As there's a nice, oh no, Bennett, and oh my goodness, odd man rush, they had it, Gordeau. Hey Mike and lady, how's it going? Now Calgary gets to go ahead goal there, as yep, no doubt they had the numbers. Nothing Varlamov could have done, as he was absolutely outnumbered. And giving up that goal there. So Bennett and McKinnon facing off here. So good pass here. So here goes. Oh my goodness, I tell you, rough checking. So right now still trying to.
Back and forth they go between the points. Passed in the corner to Ford.
Oh boy.
Slid to Goodrow. Hammered
And nice save by Varlamov. But his guys can't get the puck right away. Oh my goodness. Calgary coming out. Really playing, really inspired. Yep, early score right now. Game 3 here in Colorado at the Pepsi Center. Especially after the treatment. Especially after the treatment, the Avs gave Calgary in their own home ice. Oh, so it seems like right now they really have Colorado really trying to, kind of get back to what they do. And shot it, got it! As it went off the back end of the goalie and just slid in at the right time. Good weather there, huh? Like 70s, 80s. It was a little warm over here today, and yep, it did. Pruitt just going off his pad, just tumbles in there, as you can see, and Colorado ties it up 2-2. So I tell you, the Avs, I tell you, they are playing tough. And there's an offsides as Monahan trying to jump the gun just a little bit early. Oh, upper 60. Nice. As you can see, the Pepsi Center absolutely sold out. And I tell you, the fans love their Avalanche. Oh, heck of a try there for Duchesne. Oh boy, that was knocked into the middle next week there. Whoa. Oh my. Calgary not giving up here, as they pulled ahead with just about 10 minutes to go here in the third period, 3-2. The Monahan with the score. Calgary certainly not giving up here.
Yeah, so those are the most fun goals to score, aren't they? Up over the goalies.
So Mitchell and Monahan will face off again.
The Avs control from the faceoff.
So the Avalanche kind of seeing how some of their Brouwer, I tell you, Brouwer playing really well. And nice defense there. Mitchell.
Up the wing, moving along.
And right now, offsides would be the call if they don't get back. Oh, nice check there. And now here goes the attack. Oh. And I tell you, Calgary really nice check into the boards there. And right now, Chuck, oh. Ooh, what a stoner by Mitchell. the best pass in the world. And now they have to reset the attack here. And that was a rocket shot there, and Elliott will just snuff it down for the faceoff. So still 3-2, Calgary in the lead. Bad pass. As right now, Calgary certainly giving the Avs all they can handle in this series. And now here we go.
After that outstanding stop, that's got to give his team a big lift. Offside is called.
Oh, offsides against the Avs.
On my eye line, this looks like it's going in the net.
That was a good stick save by Varlamov there, as he really had to.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. To chase on. Swings it. Blocker.
And now, ooh.
Gathered up by Chason.
And right now, boy, nice save again.
Denied a terrific chance.
Oh my goodness, trying to clear it. And now 28 seconds, here we go.
Into the end of attack.
Oh my gosh, well they just,
He is shut right off.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Possession established on the pickup by Chason.
so they better do something here. Oh my goodness, bad pass again. Colorado just cannot seem to get a handle on this puck tonight, and they are going to run out of time.
Well played. Lost a close game here.
So Calgary takes game 3 here in Colorado, as they certainly did not give up in this game, and that cuts the series lead to 2-1. That was, as just like Colorado fans did in Calgary, Calgary fans showing some love here in Colorado. With that, just went off the pad and in. So tough break for the Avs. Yeah, Calgary just had 30 shots to 22. Boy, they really played well. They were actually in the box for a couple. There was Colorado with a couple power plays in this game. They did score one on a power play, but Soderberg had 1 goal, Barry had 1 goal, and Monahan had a goal also for Calgary. So tough break there, as they just did not seem all that right there in this game. The guys were both teams do better on the road. Well, maybe you're right. Who knows? No, Barry and Soderberg both with goals. Noah's Lanisog, Rantanen, and Titan each with an assist, and that was pretty much all she wrote in this thing. And Varlamov 27 saves out 30 shot attempts, giving up 3 goals. Pickard did not play in this game. And for Calgary, it was the Boma, Gardeau, and Monahan, each with scores. And then you had Bennett, Brouwer, Chizen, Furlan, Staden, and Versted. Verstig with the assist here tonight. And then Elliott, 20 saves out of 22 shot attempts. 2 goals given up. Boy, I tell you, he they really had a good opportunity there. So Colorado outshot 10-7. Well, they were outshot 13-4 in the first period, which really put them behind the 8 ball quite a bit. And Calgary winning the face-off matchups 30-26 overall. So, yeah, not too bad, but could be better, as Calgary Calgary comes into the Pepsi Center in Colorado, takes Game 3, as they now, Colorado still leads the series, 2-1. Tampa Bay and Columbus here in the next round. Let's see, we're going to sim the first period, and Columbus leads it 1-0 over Tampa Bay, as they outshot Tampa Bay 9-6 in that. And then second period, 3-2, as the Columbus Blue Jackets have the lead right now. Now power play here. So we're going to go Columbus here, that they have the lead. Now with the NHL playoffs, we're going to kind of peek in at all the matchups here, kind of see who is what and all this and that, and then until we really get into the later rounds, and then it's really going to be serious business. So good face-off win there, as Columbus and there's a nice shot there, and he'll get it out. Here goes Columbus trying to. Oh boy, that was just deflected too.
Tampa Bay's in possession and neutral ice.
And nice steal there, as Sedlak just lost control, and it will be icing with 4:03 left to go here. Thank you. 4:03 left to go here. So good win on the face-off there.
The Blue Jackets ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Nicely into the zone.
So Blue Jackets.
Takes that pass from the other point.
Oh my goodness, Garner right there could have tipped it in, but his stick broke, so he was not able to convert that into much of anything.
Up the wing and moving well. Possession seized by Johnson.
Oh my goodness, boy, that was a shot for the ages there.
Chooses the corner. Lets it go.
As nice defense there.
The puck now possessed by Garrison.
And that is way down.
The Blue Jackets are moving the puck in the defensive
So now here we go, 30 seconds. Columbus trying to,
pitching this one to Callahan. Now it's directed to Johnson.
nice hit there. Delayed penalty against Columbus. Offsides against. Delayed penalty against Columbus. So that will put Tampa Bay in the power play. Well, I thought maybe that was a legal check, but elbowing. Jack Johnson guilty of the elbow there. Well, that was a pretty rough end shot there. Oh my goodness. So the final 10 seconds. Nice shot there. Kind of got something off on it. Nice defense, as Columbus and Tampa Bay will go to overtime. So 3-3, as they will battle one more overtime period, but Johnson will still be in the penalty box. So the Blue Jackets and the Lightning right now tied 3-3 right now. End of regulation. Love that overtime, indeed. Gotta love it. So there you see Columbus took the early lead. Yeah, first period, Columbus took the 1-0 lead. Columbus, I tell you, they're a team that spends a lot of time in the penalty box. They've through 2 periods, 4 penalties. And then high sticking, roughing, and elbowing. So no wonder they're just shooting themselves in the foot here with penalties. They are racking up some major penalty minutes. 16 time and penalty minutes. 16 minutes of penalty minutes right now. Boy, that is big time. Pretty even on the hits and the shot attempts. 26-25 in favor of Tampa Bay. So, welcome back, Nationwide Arena. As A.R.C. Johnson still going to 138, still left in the power play before he can come back on the ice. And Tampa Bay hoping, or Columbus just hoping to end this thing. As, almost. And nice move there. Heck of a shot there. So now Columbus trying to skate in. Boy, he was really covered there. Good judge, Kucherov. Nice shot there.
Tampa Bay's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. The Blue Jackets with a big
and
penalty kill.
Nice body check there. Reset the attack once again. And Johnson back on the ice. Oh.
A great chance was no chance.
Oh my goodness, boy, they had that play snuffed.
Possession through the neutral zone. Chooses the corner for this. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
And they'll go ahead and so the goalie will just go ahead and cover it up for the face-off. So good attack there, but brilliant save by Elliott. If that's their plan, that's a bad plan. Tampa Bay right now. And deep. So good save there. Way to get the, oh my goodness, and Columbus trying to get the attack going here. Trying to, oh my goodness. Oh, boy, I say they've had some shots here. That one just went over the, that one goes right over the net. My goodness, some major licks going on here. Right now, boy, I'll tell you. Oh, nice takeaway there. Cut it in. Oh my goodness, Callahan coming up with the steal from behind. Nothing he could have done. And Bobrovsky will go ahead and just stop the puck, get the face-off. 10:24 left to go here in the first overtime. In the playoffs, they play continuous overtime until you have a winner.
Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Pushing it on up the wing. Slid to Jenner.
And there's a shot, and Bishop will go ahead and cover that up as he made a nice save there. And Jenner tried to deliver the goods from deep. So Dubinsky and Lipula. shot on, nice attack, and Elliott once again with the nice stone save. The save face here right now.
It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Chip to Filppula. Lets it go.
And there's a nice stone save by the goaltender.
Columbus on the move now.
And now coming up with the
He's in on an onside
attack here.
play. Got it on his stick in the slot.
Got the nice pass, nice shot, and that's the goal. And Columbus takes it in overtime. And that was a beautiful pass and a quick shot for the goal. As Tampa Bay, yep, they had chances, but look at this nice pass there, quick shot, it's in the goal. Columbus pulls it out here. Big time shot there as they win it. So nice shot, nicely done for the Blue Jackets. Tampa Bay just
Another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time.
that game was beautiful. Look at that nice pass, quick shot in, boom. It's in for the winner chicken dinner for Columbus. 4-3 winners as they did a fantastic job. And they certainly did not do that much tonight, getting bodies in front of the net for those quick shots. So for Columbus, 4-3 in winners in overtime. Davinsky for Columbus, 1 goal, 1 assist. Atkinson, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Brown, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Davinsky had 3 major hits in this game to really set the tide in this series. So great job for Columbus as they pull out a big time win. As I tell you, we went in, Tampa Bay tied it just before we hit the intervene. Now Columbus Blue Jackets are ahead 2-1 in that series. The Caps and the Hurricanes. This series is tied 1-1 with the Hurricanes. No problem in the last game. So 1-1. And Carolina leading at 2-1 over Washington. We'll go ahead and finish it out 3-1. Carolina winning it over Washington. As the Capitals, the defending champions right now, not looking good. 1 goal each for Carolina in this game. 3-1 winners over the Capitals, as they just were not able to get much of anything going tonight. Carolina takes a 2-1 lead in that series. So just about, let's see, the top row all series is right now at 2-1. Dallas still in their favor, even though they lost tonight. Colorado, same can be said as they lost to Calgary. Columbus Blue Jackets won theirs. They lead at 2-1 after it was 1-1 to start out that game. And then Carolina 2-1 winners. St. Louis against the Winnipeg Jets here. Check the first. Winnipeg, a rare getting ahead here in the first period. So that is quite awesome. So now it's 1-1. 3-1. Winnipeg leads it over St. Louis in that start of the third period, and Winnipeg wins it 3-2 over St. Louis. So big time win tonight for the Jets after being down 2-0. They come into St. Louis and take game 3 to trim the series to 2-1 tonight. As we check out the 3 stars, Peralt, 1 goal, 1 assist for the Jets. Jaden Sports, 1 goal, 1 assist for the Blues. And Hellebuck had 29 saves, gave up 2 goals in the game, but 29 saves for the Jets tonight. So St. Louis still leads it 2-1 in that series. So now Minnesota and San Jose coming in tonight, and then of course Boston 1-1 with Toronto in their series, and then Pittsburgh 2-0 in their series with the New York Islanders. So we'll go ahead. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play it. So Minnesota being at home tonight with their red and green jerseys. So after the absolute, and I assume, Mike, you are caught up. I'm correct, right? You're caught up on the previous action concerning the Minnesota Wild and why they're up 2-0. So St. Paul, Minnesota, San Jose Sharks, and the Minnesota Wild from the XL Energy Center here in St. Paul, Minnesota. And inside, I tell you, it is a ruckus.
Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk.
Okay, so there's our TV commentators, Emmerich and Eddie Olczyk. And once again, we're bringing this game live to you on WMIN 970 AM. And there is one of the first two road games of the series. And Devin Dubnyk, I'll tell you, he's giving up 1.50 goals allowed. He has really been solid. No shutouts yet. And then Martin Jones, who really just had a rough game number 2, giving up 4 goals in the first period before Dell came in and subbed for him. So Minnesota getting the attack off, and my goodness, San Jose coming right out center. So Stahl coming out on the attack here. And like I said, Minnesota likes to cut in like that, and they like the close in shots, where Colorado likes the deep shots. So nice takeaway there. So Spurgeon.
And along the wing, he still has it. Back near the blue line to Suter.
And there's Stahl was right there. He just didn't get tied up.
He's in on an onside play.
They just did not get tied up. And delayed penalty there. Be tripping. So Spurgeon guilty of the trip. As here, nothing really there till whoops. So Jared Spurgeon called for tripping in the first period. So Koivu and Donskoy will face it off, and this is all Minnesota's just going to try and do is get, and I tell you, San Jose coming out blood here. Oh my goodness, Dubnyk. Absolutely rocket shot there. And again, Dubnyk just absolutely solid in net right now. And my goodness. Deep shot there. And now they'll just rip it down the other way. It'll be icing. 17 seconds left on the icing call here. Well, lady told me last night that the team plays better on the road than they do at home, so we'll just have to see.
Clean win on the draw.
And Coyle. Quick shot there. Nice attack there. Stahl had a pretty shot there. And my goodness, can Sutter not get the puck here? And Ward just happened to just steal it right there, chunk it into the goal. And San Jose takes an early 1-0 lead. Here's the shot, quick shot, and then he just chucked it right in, no problem. And Dubenek was completely out of position. So Grayevac against Couture.
Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on.
So the big question is, my goodness, absolutely sandwiched in that attack. And Dubenek, oh, just off the post there. And Stewart. And wrong way, guys. Stewart. And I tell you, what action we got going on. And Couture and company, they're kind of so Couture, well, I tell you, Jones really stood tall there, getting the saves in front of that attack. Ladies not happy. And Ladies already put in her predictions, saying that Minnesota's going to go all the way to the Cup Finals here. I get it. Oh. And there's a nice recovery. Oh, that. The shot was deflected there. Oh, my goodness, what a save from downtown. Minnesota trying a little bit of the Colorado Avalanche and what they like to do from deep. And right now, San Jose knows they cannot afford to go down 3-0 in this series and maybe try and drag each game out as best they can. Actually, be down in the hole that they did go down in this series. And they'll just whistle. And right now, boy, chippy. And things are getting just a little bit chippy now. So 5:16 left to go here in the first period. So Holla against Tierney. So there goes. So Prosser with a nice pass to Coyle. Oh my goodness, he had a nice attack there. Shot on. Ooh, Jones again just saving it. I tell you, he is just getting the glove on at the right time.
Jones relies on his position to make this unbelievable stop.
As there. So. And there's a Zucker. As he was able to knock the puck out of the man and then knock it in for the game, tying goal 1-1. Jason Zucker unassisted as he absolutely took advantage of that. Went to the goalie, went to his man. He just knocked him out of the way, knocked it in. And it is now 1-1. Beautiful, beautiful shot. So 1-1, 3:17 left to go here in the first period. As Minnesota would love to maybe hopefully extend their lead just a bit. Ooh, that was a beauty of a save once again for Jones, as he is absolutely under fire here in the first period from the Minnesota Wild. So 2:29 left to go, first period. Quick shot on there. And ooh, Good takeaway there for San Jose. Scandala. Nice takeaway there for the defense.
Up the wing skating with it now. Shoots one.
As he ripped that one from the atmosphere. Zucker
Possession taken up by
had a good shot attempt but tipped away. Ward coming in. Spurgeon
Snapping a pass to
over to Koivu. As he is really good block there, and that will end the first period as we are tied 1-1.
scored a single time.
So, brilliant, a brilliant bit of piece of the first period there. Yep, Ward scoring the first one for San Jose, then nice game-tying goal there, and at the end of the first, going in the first intermission, it is deadlocked 1-1. The coach was not happy about the penalty for the foul there, so that was kind of too bad there. As we take a look at the first period stats, 12-7 in favor of the Wild in shots attempted, 2 big hits, 331 on time of attack. Both teams pretty decent in passing, both in the high 70s. Penalty minutes already 2 minutes for Minnesota. San Jose 0 for 1 in power plays right now, and face off 7-3 in favor of the Wild right now, as they are holding their own right now. But as the game wears on, we'll just have to see. San Jose always seems to be that team that kind of gets a little bit better as the game goes on, but early foul with tripping on Spurgeon. He had to sit for 2 minutes, and then Ward knocking it in after the power play had been killed, and then Zucker with his second goal of the playoffs, with as he knocked down his guy and then knocked it in himself. So nicely done there for Zucker, as he did a great job tying this thing up. As we head to the second period, yes, very nice period indeed. And there you see sold out XL Energy Center. What else would you expect for the playoffs?
Game tied, second period, clock moving.
Stahl losing the face-off there.
Slides it to the point to Thornton.
And
Turned aside.
Dubnyk getting rid of the puck there. Over to Stahl. Over to Parisi. Trying to find Stahl in the middle. Just could not find him in time. Parisi again. And, lost control of the puck. Martin poked it from behind.
It's an onside play. Jabbed away by Spurgeon.
And nice takeaway there. And then nobody can really run it down. Nice takeaway there. Here goes Stahl again. He'll cut in. And, boy, that was just off the other end.
Chip to Burns. Played on to Carlson.
And there's Dubnyk again. Couldn't quite get control of the puck there. And now Stahl kind of getting over to Granlund.
Up the wing, still with possession and with a shot.
Ooh,
And a shot that went
I tell you, a shot ever so important. My goodness, Jones again with the nice save there. Quickly got it out on the attack. He did have options getting rid of it.
Minnesota's in their own end and in control of the
And
puck.
now Zucker.
Gets in and he'll look over his options. Good goal.
And right now Zucker had it, lost it.
Carlson.
And now Ward. They are really checking in on him right now. They don't want any. And so we'll go ahead and just freeze the puck. Dubnyk with a nice save there. So Jones and Dubnak really battling it hard here. Some shots from the Wild just off to the net shot was off to the right side. And both teams really fighting hard here in game 3. And boy, what a rip shot there. Coyle with the rebound. Coyle, just off the leg pad there to save it. And Howe, nice takeaway here. Cut inside. Will he get? Oh, my goodness. Coyle. Sutter, excuse me. Sutter again. Oh, yes, it did go in. Niederreiter with a deflection off the stick. After the nice, absolute hammer from the blue line. And Sutter ripped it. Niederreiter guided it in with his stick and got the goal. So nice shot there. Wingles will go against Graham back here. And again, the Minnesota Wild just kind of putting things. Oh my goodness, they knew what they were going to try and do here. Oh, shot is blocked there. Good defense by San Jose. And now they'll just rip it the other way, hoping to find Wingles. Nice check there by Grayevac. And Stewart. He has a couple goals in this series already. Oh, yes! Got it! Nice passing, nice goal. And it's 3-1. And Lady's going to be even more happy with a 3-1 lead with 3:55. Gabriel. A nice pass here, good pass there, chucked it in, and it's 3-1. Jones, no chance there. So Couture and Koivu. So nice win of the puck here. So right now, San Jose is man on the back end. They had a red. That's Ward. No chance there. Nice deflection by Koivu. And no goal. Yes. As the man was right there interfering with the shot. There's a shot, and then Ward kind of, good job. Way to wave it off. Can't get in behind the goalie. Or will they give it up? No, they will give it to him. For a minute there, we thought we had goalie interference. But after looking at the replay, so they're going to give it to Ward. So 3-2. Oh my goodness. Things getting a little crazy here. And now Zucker trying to go. Oh my goodness, backhand. And that's the end. So that will run out the time. So the War goal stands. After the referee looked at it, me personally, I don't think that should have been allowed, but the guys looked at it closely and they will kind of pretty much take control So far, they really have not made too many bad calls in this series so far, as physical a battle as this game has been. I mean, as physical a series as this series has been so far. So right now, 20 to 12, Minnesota leads in shots, 4 hits to none. 6-10 on the time of attack in favor of Minnesota. San Jose a little bit better in the passing, 83.8% to 76, and no penalty minutes. They did have one penalty play that was killed, and 9-6 in favor of the Wild, in favor of face-off 1 right now. So, yeah, I tell you that goal there that cut the lead of 3-2, that is going to be, no doubt, really looked at. I mean, he came out here, he just kind of slid in right there, and they went ahead and gave it to him. A good call by the referee to begin with, because I don't think you can do that, me personally. But 3-2, they gave it to San Jose anyway, so it's 3-2 after Niederreiter, Sutter ripping it from back in, Niederreiter guiding it in for the lead, and then Gabriel with this nice shot here, putting it in, making it 3-1 at that point. And what else can you say? It is a 3-2 ball game. Still anybody's game at this point. So we head to the third period. Minnesota still in the lead. So Minnesota looking to hang on to the lead and hopefully go at 3-0 in the series. The only series that would be 3-0 at this point, because all the others are 2-1. Oh, offsides as Jets could not get there in time. So it'll be a face-off.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this.
So Dubnyk snagging that one as they were trying to rip it from deep. No, good face-off win. And here we go again. Spurgeon, oh my goodness. And they just snuck it in there. Sutter. Martin hands it off. And right now, Stahl, nice wrist shot there. And I tell you, things are really Parisi. Really getting chippy now. Nice hit there on the boards. And they are really laying some lumber.
Minnesota's lugging it along in the defensive zone.
And now Parisi.
Up the wing still with possession. Great job.
Oh, I thought he was looking for the man. And oh my goodness. And it's 3-3. San Jose comes back on the odd man rush. As Dubnyk did all he could, Carlson puts it in. And it is 3-3.
That breakaway chance, and he scored. Dubnyk's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly.
As he just took advantage.
But not enough of it.
San Jose's gotten this score tied, and there's still time in the third period for more excitement. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines.
So here we go, Minnesota. Trying to get the pass off here. Good takeaway here. Ooh, nice defense. Zucker. And ooh, boy, Zucker almost had the rebound there. So nice job there as they were able to take control here. Oh, weak shot there. Oh, he had it. And then he lost it thanks to the nice stick checkout.
Pitching this one to Couture.
Couture
Up the wing, making some headway.
trying to escape his man.
And he steps across the line. Looks over his options from the corner. Turned away.
And nice grab of the puck there. So still
Setting things up at center.
anybody's ball game here.
Just
Oh
back
my
it.
goodness.
That hit somebody. Moved along and in. To Spurgeon.
So Spurgeon
Pass attempt to
getting over to Niederreiter. Niederreiter cuts in. Oh, heck of a save there by Jones. So it'll be a face-off. This can't be. Well, it's the playoffs. Every game's going to be oh so important right now.
Over 7 minutes to go in the third period. Minnesota's in danger of being overwhelmed. It looked like they were headed to victory, but now it's a tie. Pitching it to Marlowe.
So good stick there.
Fires.
And Dubenek. Oh, what a save!
A quick developing play
As
right
he was able to,
Looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
as Niederreiter.
Grabbed by Braun. Directing that one to Pavelski. Chip to Braun. Great
Nice
chip.
job there. Nice defense, Sutter.
Up the wing and moving well. Lets it go.
Ooh.
Changing
Nice shot there. If only that just deflected in, but it did not.
pitch back in.
And now Spurgeon
More time
waiting for it.
changes.
And now Parisi coming out on the attack here. Waiting for his man there. Oh, what a shot! Parisi! With a nice assist and a nice goal. And it's 4-3. With 2:38 left to go as Eric Holla and Spurgeon and Parisi. Look at that. Nice pass. Just ripped it past Jones. Nothing he could have done. And it's 4-3. Yep. Goal! So Stahl and Couture and Holla with his first goal of the playoffs. So the Sharks right now in desperate trouble, trying to do whatever they need to do here. Prevent this game going to prevent this series going to 3-0. So nice job winning the puck there.
Minnesota setting things up.
They have a oops.
Gathered up again by Dillon. We are in the last minute of regulation time.
Oh. And so they'll back it out here. As Palmerville lost control of the puck there.
Passing one off now to Carlson.
So good checking the boards. Dumba.
And he skates it back to recruit. Goaltender comes out. He's got the puck on that
So
big
good
play.
job by Dubenek to kind of.
And picked up now by Thornton.
And now attack here, Dubenek.
Minnesota's carrying on up the
So
wing.
now they'll just kind of get rid of it. And icing on Minnesota. San Jose pulled the goalie. So 15 seconds here, Dubenek. What a save. I tell you, when it really comes down to it, he has been solid within the last 20 seconds on late shots.
A big win. Let's see what happens.
And Koivu
Minnesota's in their own end.
just going to
Hoping to shift to offense here.
just get rid of this thing. So 2.5 seconds icing once again. As they are just trying to get rid of the puck here. So still empty net for San Jose. They have an extra attacker.
Put an extra man out.
And Dubenek. And that is it. Minnesota wins it 4-3. They go up 3-0 in the series. And boy, was this an absolute gut-wrencher of a game. But I tell you, Minnesota pulls it out at the right time with Holla with a go-ahead goal with a nice assist from Parisi. And I tell you, San Jose, they gave it all they had in this game. As they were down, came back, and I tell you, they just did not quit, but neither did the Wild. Something special about this Wild team as they win it 4-3, and San Jose is one game away from elimination. Yep, ladies said from the start, the Wild were the better team in this matchup, and I tell you, they were, you know, they fought hard in this game. So both teams dead even on faceoffs won 12-12, 25 shots to 19 in favor of Minnesota, as they did deliver some big hits there, but nothing but a heck of a game here, as Ward 2 goals, 1 assist for him for San Jose, and Holla had 1 goal, 1 assist, and Niederreiter had 1 goal, which was the go-ahead 2-1 lead goal. And then I tell you, Holla with a beautiful assist from Parisi, and he just knocked it in 4-3. What a game this was. Shot summary: 12-7, 8-5 favor Minnesota in the first 2 periods, and then 7-5 for San Jose. 25-19 in favor of Minnesota, and San Jose won 6 faceoffs in the third period to 3 for Minnesota, as both teams ended with 12 all the way through. So great game for the Wild once again, as they now go up to a commanding 3-0 lead in this series. Gabriel, Holla, Niederreiter, and Zucker with the goals in this game, and Holla, Grayovac, Parisi, Spurgeon, Stewart, and Sutter with assists, and Holla with a goal and assist had 2 points, the only Wild with 2 points tonight in the game. And Dubnyk, 16 saves, gave up 3 on 19 shots, on 19 shot attempts, gave up 3 goals for a save percentage of 84%, but other than that, he came up huge in the last 1 minute, just stoning most of those goals, most of those chances for San Jose. And for the Sharks, right now, Ward with 2 goals, Carlson with 1 goal in this game, and then Ward, Bodeker, Couture, Dillon, and Donskoy both with an assist. Ward, the only Shark player with 3 points tonight, 2 goals, 1 assist, as he played a tough game. And for Jones, better effort tonight, 21 saves, 25 shot attempts, still gave up 4 goals, but he lasted pretty much the entire game, unlike game number 2, where he was pulled before the first period was over, and Dale had to finish the rest of the game out. So nicely done by Jones to have to do as well as he did. So great job there, as they really played a good. They really did a good job. They take a commanding 3-0 lead in this series, and with 1 more to go, yep, way to pull out the win. Ladies happy, no kidding. After it did not seem that it was going to be close, but Minnesota right now, the only team with a 3-0 lead. Colorado was hoping that they would be in the same boat, but they lost that last game to Calgary, so their series lead is now trimmed to 2-1. Minnesota, if they win, has a chance to possibly go up in this thing. So good job there. So for Boston and Toronto, this game is in Toronto. The series is tied 1-1 after Boston pulled out the unbelievable overtime. So at the end of the first period, Boston's ahead 1-0, only goal. Hayes scoring that goal with 5:46 left to go in the second period. 2-1 Boston. As right now both teams pretty even. 20-18 shots attempt in favor of Boston, in favor of the Bruins right now. And then let's go ahead and finish this thing out. See what happens here. And it did finish up that way, 2-1. Toronto certainly came alive in that third period with shot attempts, but Boston's goaltender certainly Rask certainly stood tall there and did a heck of a job. The last shot attempt on Rask was with 31 seconds left in the game, and Boston's Rask certainly played tough. So the first two periods, Boston scored, Toronto scored one in the second, and that was pretty much all she wrote in this game. The 3 stars for this game: Rask with 30 saves, only gave up 1 goal. Bergeron had 1 goal, 1 assist, and Anderson for Toronto at 23 saves, gave up 2, but I tell you, he was solid, just like Rask, in that the rest of the game. So right now, Boston leads that series 2-1. Pittsburgh and the New York Islanders. This is the other series that could get ugly if the Islanders don't do something to get themselves back in the game right now. First period ends, no score between Pittsburgh and the Islanders, as this one is in Pittsburgh at the Igloo Center. And as we go to the second period, Pittsburgh's ahead 2-1. And now let's go ahead and finish the game. Oh, it went to overtime, and Pittsburgh wins it 3-2 in overtime. So they take a 3-0 lead in the series. As what a game. Hagelin with the go-ahead goal. So Islanders lose again, as they gave up 2 goals in the second period. Islanders had 1, and then they scored another one in the third. Penguins did not, and then they went to overtime, and Pittsburgh wins it 3-2. So they will move. And so now they are up 3-0 in the series. So right now Minnesota and Pittsburgh series look like that series is going to be done, unless the other teams can just pull out a major miracle. So right now Dallas leads their series with Nashville 2-1, and the Blues, same result with the Jets, 2-1 in their series. Colorado could have been up 3-0, but they just could not score the game-tying goal there in their game, so they lose 3-2 as they have their series lead trimmed 2-1. The Minnesota Wild won their game 4-3. They go 3-0 in their series, and then Columbus and Tampa Bay 2-1 in favor of Columbus. Boston and Toronto 2-1 in favor of Boston. The Hurricanes lead the Caps 2-1 in their series, and Pittsburgh, no problem, 3-0 lead in their series right now. Yeah, Pittsburgh, Capitals are the defending champions. They won the cup last year, so it'll be interesting to see how this year will go this season. So we'll see how. So Ben right now for Dallas has 5 points in the series, in the playoffs right now, leads pretty much everybody. He has 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points, the only one with 5 points, but plenty of other guys with the goal scoring leader Ovechkin with 3 goals, and then Boyle, Tavares, Coyle with 3 goals for Minnesota, as he has certainly played well in this series against San Jose. Hayes with 2 goals, and not too many guys with 2 goals here, but only one with 5 points right now, and that's Jamie Benn of Dallas right now with 5 points in the series, as Zucker has 2 goals, 2 assists for Minnesota. So as we take a look at the team leader right now, or actually, yeah, 3-0, 3-0. So right now, Minnesota, Pittsburgh scoring 11 goals, giving up 5. Minnesota scoring 15, giving up 6 right now. So needless to say, but they have not given up a power play goal. Pittsburgh has given up 2 right now. So that definitely is interesting, to say the least, how that will go. So let's see, Nashville and Dallas, game number 4. See how this game's going to go with Dallas in the lead, 2-1. Nashville took the last game, and Nashville's ahead 2-1 after the end of the first period. So how is this thing going to end? So second period ends, and Nashville scored 2 more goals. Let's see, goals in the period. 1 goal each for both teams, and Nashville's ahead 3-2 heading into the final period. So let's see. So still 3-2. Dallas would love to reign command here. And now it's a 5-on-4 power play opportunity. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Dallas, well, I mean, not really do, but we'll see how the rest of this game goes. Dallas down by 1, 3-2 in this series.
If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of
Alright, so Dallas here in the American Airlines Arena, as they will win the face-off there. Oh my goodness, boy, a lot of traffic in there. And nice save there by the goaltender. Oh, boy, he ran into an absolute traffic. Nashville trying to tie the series up here, 2-2. Top 10 in goals right now. So 6:28 left to go here in the third. As Dallas would love to tie this thing up here against Dallas, the former known as the Minnesota North Stars. And bad pass there.
And it's a good pickup. Dallas with possession in their own end. Now it's directed to Ben. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back.
And my goodness, again, Hummus having to come back and get it.
Pitching it to Jamie Ben.
So Ben.
Slid just inside the line to Hamhughes.
Ooh, heck of a shot there. Wren just hung on for dear life as Nashville just smothers the puck here to freeze action. And that was a dandy of a shot too. So Fasca and Ribeiro. Oh my goodness, he was right there and just could not put it in. Nice save again. Nice job getting the puck out of danger, but again, that's Hummus. Oh, too many bad opportunities here, and they'll just freeze the puck here. So 53 seconds here to go. Nashville either going to tie the series up, or Dallas is going to get the, or he's going to get the game-tying goal here. Wren. Nice takeaway here. And he scores it. What a shot. As Ben could not get to that one in time. And Dallas ties it up 3-3 with 39 seconds left to go. Stephen Johns with a nice takeaway here. Just cuts right on the inside. Puts it in. And it's 3-3 and possible overtime. Nashville knows they don't want to go down. They don't want to go down 3-1 in this series. So, Weinberg. Oh. Ooh, heck of a try there. Oh, heck of a chance to check the pass away. Oh, boy, that was dangerous. And right now, I tell you, Nashville really attacking here. Again. Oh, offsides. Oh, boy, that was so close.
The shooter thought he made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape.
Well, I tell you, look how close that puck was. So, not even a full second. And that ends the third period. So, overtime we go again here. Our third overtime of the, or fourth overtime of the playoffs here. As this has been, I tell you, the 2019 playoffs have been absolutely electric. And Johns skates in, puts it in, and right now Nashville and Dallas 3-3, heading to extra time in their hockey battle here. So Nashville ahead of total shots right now, 43-39. Both teams penalty minutes, 2 minutes for Nashville, 8 minutes for Dallas. As 4 power play opportunities for Nashville, 2 of those went in. Dallas has 1 and they have not won. They do not have a power play goal, and face off 10 better than Dallas is ahead. 10 more face off wins. So American Airlines Arena sold out here. Good thing the Mavericks are not playing right now.
We have begun sudden death overtime.
So here we go. Ooh. Oh, offsides there. So tough break there as both Dallas Stars players kind of combined there and just they could not save. They could not save the offsides attack. So nice check down on the hit. And again, I tell you, this series is physical. Nashville with a quick shot there. So over to Ben. Ooh, my goodness. Could have possibly given his team the win right there, and then they skated out the. Oh my goodness, Neal. So Forsberg, I'll tell you, he was absolutely covered. And a nice, oh my goodness, I tell you, the hits are certainly coming here. And icing called on Nashville, so it'll be face off over there, but heck of a shot by Wren there. getting his stick and pad in the way.
7 minutes have passed in overtime.
So 12.
6 goals in this game so far to fight it in half. Dallas gets it. Save.
Shot on. Oh my goodness.
Outstanding.
Oh. Tell you are right there. How can you not find the back of the net on that close duty?
The wing and moving well. Gains the zone. Tries to get it
And
on net.
nice shot there.
Pass
Dallas.
right up the
Oh,
wing.
give it up. Johns.
Puts one off. Ooh, save by the wire and the mask. And he steps in. Shoots. Oh, stick save. A shot.
Oh my goodness, what a save again. And I tell you, this has been a beauty of an overtime.
Nap by Hamhuis.
Both guys certainly giving it all they
Gets in.
have.
What'll he do? Lets it go. Turns
Nice
away.
shot there, just could not get it past Wren.
Waiting back in their own end. That one fired down. The defense will.
And icing once again for Ribeiro. So here we go once again.
Ribeiro's got a face-off win. That breaks a bad streak. The Predators with possession up the wing. And he dumps it in. Dallas leads the defensive zone.
So
Moving it now up the wing. And he steps across the line.
oh my goodness, he was looking for his man there.
Loose puck gathered by James Neal. Skilled play by Eaves. Brings a shot. Oh, what a stop.
So Josie out to Foella.
You got to find a way to put it in the net. Gathered up by Eaves.
Nice hip check there.
In the defensive zone, continuing on. Slides it to the point. Outstanding save with the glove. What a glove save. He showed him the
So
glove and he took it
freeze
away.
up on the icing. Yep, can't say they. Dallas has not had their shots on goal in this overtime period, but Wren certainly standing tall right now. So Seguin and Fisher facing off.
They won that face-off. Can they clear it? Moving it to Fisher. The Stars hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Slid to Sagan.
Oh, so nice. My goodness. So good job there getting in front of his man. Again from deep.
The Stars look to make a difference up the wing. Gets that one on across.
Oh my goodness, Wren just right there. So top 10 in penalty minutes right now. Parisi, Boychuk.
They won it. Now what can they do? Big drive. Save. Takes that pass from the other point. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
And again, Wren with the save.
Like he's too close to the goaltender.
So Marchand, top 10 in hits right now with 10. So 50-38 and face-off 1. Dallas well in the lead.
Gets in. What'll he do?
Nice check there on the body.
And angled to Irwin.
And here goes Dallas once again.
To Kopikovsky. Got his stick on it. Backhander to the net.
Ooh.
What a break. Shot hit the man. Wrecking that one to Yarncrow.
So Johns giving his guys some trouble.
Brilliant move on that pass. Lets it go. What a save. Ooh, great block.
Oh, shot was blocked by Subban.
Onside. Lets it go. Got a piece of it. To Johansson.
Oh, nice job of defense there. 26 seconds here. We going to go to extra time there. Oh my God. I tell you, everybody having trouble finding the puck here. Boy, his man just got rocked. And that will end the first overtime. So, Legion certainly standing tall here as the first overtime goes in the books. No scoring, even though both teams really had chances to really end this thing. But Wren standing tall in goal, as he is certainly doing what he needs to do right now. So 21-20 in hits, favor of Nashville by 1. I tell you, this has been an absolute physical series in this game so far. And face-offs 1, Dallas well in the lead, 50 face-off wins, 39 for Nashville. No, Dallas certainly holding serve. So second overtime we go. So continuous overtime until we get a winner. So face-off win number 51.
And he steps across the line.
And right now shot on.
To Johansson. Snapping a pass to Forsberg.
And Forsberg, boy, he had a nice little break. Boy, what a save by Wren. And Seguin had a nice wrist shot there, but Wren once again. Yeah, both teams, I tell you, Wren and Tehorn certainly standing tall in this game. Johansson and Seguin facing off once again. My goodness, once again, nice wrist shot. So Ben, I tell you, Wren just will not let his team lose. No, Clinchberg. So here goes Speza losing control of the puck there. Lineberg. Wrap around the Ritchie.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Walking quickly back.
And Subban. So nice job by the goaltender. Come out and get that one.
Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. Got the pad on that one. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right there.
So Wren once again just standing tall here in game number 4. As Nashville trying to tie the series up. Dallas trying to take a 3-1 lead in this series. And I tell you, what a battle this game has been.
And in flight over the line. Pass cut.
So this might be icing, and it will be. As a Nashville player, Dallas player certainly collided on the right side. So Vasca and Ribeiro. And right now, I tell you, Dallas owning the faceoffs in this matchup. As right now, boy, that was... Oh! Ritchie. Any more closer, that would have been. Any closer, that would have ended. Just wrapped it in the other way. That would have ended this game right now. So right now, both teams certainly playing hard. Body check, nice defense once again. Here goes Eves on the attack here.
Goes to the backhand. And another strong save. The Predators are starting back in the defensive
As they are certainly trying to.
pushing it on up the wing. And they are in. Carried to the corner boards by Fisher. Oh, what a play!
And nice takeaway there. Here goes Dallas once again.
Just a backhand.
So the backhander pretty slow there.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles.
And I tell you, a lot of pushing and shoving this has been in this series. Yep, maybe 3 overtimes. Both goaltenders certainly not giving any inch here.
Dallas wins it. Right in front.
Oh my goodness, and that was about as point blank as you can get as Wren
Go to this area.
just saved it once again.
Stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
So Seguin and Fisher facing out first line versus the third line for Nashville.
Nashville's prevailed on another.
Nashville gets that face-off win,
It's a 10
not
to our position.
too many they've had on the night.
Closed off emphatically.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign.
Again and again, Seguin.
Coming up next.
I mean, Wren, Seguin with the rip, and Seguin, and
You can't ask much more
I
from
tell
a
you,
goaltender than
Seguin
this.
with the
That's an
rip,
excellent wrist shot
and
that
Wren
he's
with
able
the
to
save
deliver.
once again. Exactly, you can definitely cut the tension with a knife.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Fires a shot.
Oh my goodness. Dallas has had their opportunities to really put this game away. And they just, that's the third time they have just had an equalizer right there to end this thing. And shot, no good. Nice check there. Here goes the attack. Holy cow. Boy, what a save once again, as that thing was just rolling in front of the goaltender. So Sharp.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. A magnificent pad save. Nicely into the zone. Poke checked away by
Oh,
Oduya.
nice poke there with the stick.
Pitching this one to Popakowski. Trying to go to Oduya. Looking to Sharp.
So Sharp, oh, trying to find his man cutting the other way. Good check there. And this battle has certainly gone on.
And the puck taken hold of by Jordy Bent. Moving it to Sharp.
Oh, Sharp just roughed up there.
He gains the zone. And he is
Oh my goodness, what a shot that was. So kind of a got it! As Kaporski with the goal, Dallas wins it. And what a game this was, as this was literally getting down to the few seconds of the second overtime. As he kind of just cut it in, cut it wide, puts it in. Kaporski. And Dallas wins it 4-3, as they will take a 3-1 lead in this series. As this series now goes to game 5, and they will be back in Nashville for game number 5, where Dallas hoping to put the finishing touches on this series. I tell you, Nashville, you gotta give them credit. They did not give up. They certainly played it tough, but Dallas pulls it out at home to split the home series 1-1. So great job getting that job done, and I tell you, they certainly did a heck of a job there. game 3, 67 shots to 52 in favor of Dallas, 25 hits to 22 for Nashville. This was absolute battle. 24 minutes, 15 seconds of time of attack, 20 for Nashville, and no penalties the rest of the way here. 55 face-off wins for Dallas and 41 for Nashville. Nashville definitely did not have the advantage, and needless to say, in the in the terms of face-off wins tonight. So Nashville took a 2-1 lead at the end of the first period, and then it was 3-2, and then Dallas scored to go ahead in the third to tie it up, and then won it in overtime. As a great job there. Shot summary, Dallas in overtime, 28-9. Boy, they really just bombarded Wren with more shots than he knew what to deal with. And then, as you can see, they are 18-5 in face-off wins in the third period for Dallas, and then 9-5 in both overtimes, 55-41. As this was a beauty of a game, no doubt. But Dallas wins it, so they will take a 3-1 lead in the series. This will go to game number 5, as they will head back to Nashville for game 5. And if there is a game 6, back to Dallas, and then game 7 back in Nashville. And Dallas would love to go ahead and hopefully finish this game off right now, finish this series off, as they overall right now, Dallas, they would get the Blues Jets winner in that battle. Avalanche and the Wild would go head to head in that series, and if everything else pretty much works out the way it goes, it will be an interesting series, needless to say. So Colorado and Calgary in game number 3. We'll go ahead and simulate the first period, see how that goes. So no score at the end of the first period with Colorado and Calgary, 11-8 in favor of Calgary in shots attempted right now. So we're going to go ahead and jump into period number 2 here with Colorado and Calgary going at it here in game number 2, or game number 4. So
If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous.
now here we go, no score as we start the second period here at the Pepsi Center. Nice job there. Oops. Zadorov.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Geometrically to Barry.
And boy, that was Gardeau.
Calgary's moving the puck up
Certainly
the wing. He's in on an onside play. Terrific hand-eye.
a nice takeaway there.
On up the wing. And it's nabbed by Hamilton. Pass attempt to chase on. And he's held up and pinned.
Oh, what a hammer.
To Bennett. Good shooting place.
Soderberg
Waiting to get things
over
organized in the
Landeskog.
Laid on. Wonderful save.
My goodness, what a save there.
Back near the blue line to Tutin. Point blast. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Pass to the point. Pass across point to point. Wonderful save.
And again, Colorado deep from deep, and he is just going to hold serve here.
The shot's delivered quickly, but
Boy, what a save there by the goaltender Elliott, keeping that shot out.
Under 7 minutes gone. Game still waiting for its first goal.
So here we go.
Shoots one. And it's
Boy, Elliott really came on strong there with a nice shot save there. 12:23 left to go here in the second period.
That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had a beat.
goodness.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good poke check there by
Continuing with it through the neutral zone.
so DeShane.
Slid to Mitchell. Squandered away.
Boy, Rantanen trying to, offsides against Colorado. They had just gotten the puck and just crossed over the blue line way too soon, but I tell you what, a save by Elliott there. So Mitchell and Backlund going to be facing it off here. So good win of the puck here. My goodness. Oh, well.
Colorado's in possession as they travel the boards.
As Rantanen trying to
On to Weidman. Looking to back.
good stick.
He gains the zone. Gives it over to the point.
Ooh, Rantanen from deep there trying to put it in, which is generally Colorado's MO here.
Trying the probe up the wing. Pointed to Colbert.
Ooh, my goodness, Elliott again with the save.
Face-off will follow.
As they are certainly fighting hard here in this game.
Great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
Yes, they did. So Elliott with 18 saves already in this game.
Colorado's got another win. A giveaway. A great wrist shot. Puck picked up here. Brings the shot.
My goodness, boy, that was close.
That was the goal. You got a battle through a screen play. Collected in the corner. To Wed-Fri.
Oh my gosh. Elliott with the save there. And I mean, what a save. Point blank. There you go. That could not have gotten
Sometimes I think the pads are too big
any
anyway, but
better.
he's able to get a pad on this excellent scoring chance.
So McKinnon and Sagen.
Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Versteeg. Trying to go to goal. It's dumped in. Moving it to Bork.
So
And
Borg.
he'll continue in the defensive zone. Offside is called.
And all signs against Colorado there. So Bork thought his guys were coming up with him. And all sides. So it would be near the blue line for the Calgary Flames.
Whipped over to Soderberg.
My goodness, Calgary really.
Held to the glass. The Flames have possession in their own end. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Chip to Bennett. Directing that one to Chason. The drama heightens in this final.
And right now, boy, tough game.
Hit by the stick. That's just good.
So there goes Colorado with about 15 seconds before halftime here.
It goes to Soderberg.
Oh, deflected.
Still wide with the shot.
So that will end the second period. No damage on the scoreboard here. Yes, they are. They are definitely playing like it's sudden death overtime here. You know, Colorado knows they don't want to drop 2 games at home, especially after taking the first 2 on the road in Calgary. And Calgary trying to salvage, trying to get the second game here. And certainly, I tell you, they're making it tough for the team right now. Both teams with 2 minutes of penalty minutes. Both teams have had power play opportunities, 17 face-offs to 14 total shots. Colorado 20 to 13, 11-8 for Colorado ahead in the hit department. They are certainly playing very well. All right. So needless to say, I tell you, this is the game 4s could be the game 4s tonight could be quite an interesting tale to needless to say. This could be highly interesting of how this game's going to go. Colorado trying to take a 3-1 lead. Calgary trying to tie the series up 2-2, which will guarantee a game 5 and 6.
Third period about to begin, and we are still looking for our first goal.
The only thing it would guarantee,
Gathered in by Chason. Puck is thrown to
if
Jordan.
Colorado wins this game, would be that there will definitely be a game 5.
From his goalie here. Colorado's recoiling back in their own end. Now it's directed to Zadorov. Gains the zone. Snaps a shot.
And what a shot there as McKinnon doing what Colorado does best, just shooting it from deep. And that was a beauty of a rip as Nathan McKinnon, Maury with the assist, as he just kind of cut in and got it past Elliott, the goaltender. Nothing he could do there, and Colorado's up 1-0. Bennett and McKinnon going to be facing off. Zadorov with the assist also.
Colorado's got that neutral zone faceoff. Snapping a pass to Zadorov. Still on his stick, that puck as he travels through the neutral zone.
And offsides against Colorado. So 17:07, there is the mascot for Colorado.
A little under 3 minutes have gone by in the third. It's a 1-0 game.
No, right now Calgary wins the face-off. Nice hit.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a
Nice
goal.
save there for Varlamov.
Passing one off now to Bohr. Into the end of attack.
Oh, heck of a shot there. McKinnon trying to get the puck as he was absolutely tied up. As Bohr on the force, and I tell you, Colorado certainly playing well right now. And offsides as it did cross the blue line, so tough break there. So 13:24 to go here, as that just missed the goal for goal number 2. Monahan and Soderberg. So nice win for Colorado on the face-off. My goodness, what a opportunity there. Brody kind of getting tied up with Burkott. So Soderberg and Monahan once again facing off. Second lines for both Calgary and Colorado facing off. Shot, my goodness, what a rip.
The shooter cannot believe he made that unbelievable save, and I can't either. Poke checked away by Weirkart. Slides it to the point to Whiteman.
Nice shot there, nice recovery. As
To make a difference up the wing.
Elliott with a nice save there, and they'll just hold serve right now. 10:23 left to go here in the third. As Colorado just trimming the time down as much as they can, taking the opportunities away from Calgary.
Clean win on the draw. Nicely into the zone.
And Monahan with a nice nice shot there, but Varlamov with a nice cover.
The shooter thought he made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter.
So Mitchell, third lines for both teams out. Backlund and Mitchell facing off on the face-off here. Nice takeaway for the, oh my goodness, Calgary. I tell you, the guys, they're not giving up here. Nice giveaway, and Mitchell will just shuck it up the ice, and we'll have icing. So come back down to Colorado's side of the ice. Mitchell and Backlund. 22-16 face-off one. Favor of Colorado. Make that 17 now. As Lermoff. And Mitchell just going to shuck it up there. And icing again. So there you see the Colorado head coach. And good deflection by the Avs on that play. And I tell you, nobody can really get control of the puck right now. And again, and Duchesne. Oh, Duchesne almost had it there. Mitchell with a nice takeaway here. Scored it! And there's the second goal. So 2-0, 4:09 left to go in the game. As Colorado puts that one in, and that sign, I tell you, that cup belongs in Colorado. As the fans want to see another Stanley Cup come home to Denver, Colorado. That was a beauty of a shot there, Bennett. So both first team lines facing off here. Nice tip there for Borg. Oh my goodness, Como was a bit tied up here. Ripped it from deep. Like I said, that's Colorado's thing. They like ripping the deep shots. And there's icing. So we'll be back to the Calgary side of the ice here. As Elliott, I don't know how he was able to do that. Yes, indeed, breathing room with a 2-0 lead. And now you're forcing Calgary to really, offsides. Not what you want to do. As Boschman just could not get under control. 1:22 left to go here.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Trying to go to chase on.
And I tell you, Colorado is certainly done. And now they're pulling the goalie here. Nice poke. And that is in. Too easy. Landeskog. And that was an open goal. And it's 3-0. As Calgary gave us a good fight in Game 3. Game 4 has been all Colorado. No, he just ripped it. Nobody back there for defense. And Colorado looks like they're going to go up 3-0 in the series. Yep, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Landeskog scoring his first goal in the playoffs here. As Lermoff. Now, do they have their goalie back? Yes, they do. They're not going to give away any more free goals here. So, last 10 seconds here, Calgary getting desperate. Nice defense again. no chance here, and that is the end of the game. Colorado's defense, the Avs defense, do it once again. Fantastic defense there as they win the game 3-0 over Calgary, and they take a 3-1 lead in the series. Calgary, they know they had chances. Vermont just would not let them go in the net. So nice job there. As yep, there you see Avalanche fans just loving it. And there's McKinnon's go-ahead goal. So 3-0 as they just did a great, fantastic job there. And good job by Colorado as they now lead the series 3-1 in the game. 3 stars goes to Varlamov, 22 saves, nothing allowed his first shutout in the playoffs. McKinnon, 1 goal in the game, and Landeskog, 1 goal for him, as they certainly played an excellent game. 28-22 in favor of Colorado, and total shots in this game 13-8 in favor of Colorado. They owned the time of attack 12:38 to 9:52, and both teams had power plays in this game, could not score on it, and 25-19 in favor of Colorado in face-offs in this game. Nicely done for the Avs, as a little bit breathing room now with a 3-1 lead. So this guarantees Game 5 back in Calgary, and then if, and it's a big if needed, Game 6 back in the Pepsi Center in Denver. So Dallas and Colorado lead their series 3-1 at this point. Columbus and Tampa Bay 2-1 in their playoff matchup. As we'll send the first period, and Columbus 3-1 over Tampa Bay right now. Boy, they are just on fire. And then 5-3. So Tampa Bay came back with a couple goals, but Columbus still keeping that go-ahead edge. Tampa Bay did get 1 more goal, but they could not pull it out. 5-4. Columbus wins it. So they will now take a commanding series lead, also at 3-1, as they win it 5-4. So Carolina and the Capitals at this point, anybody's ball game. Carolina does lead the series 2-1. So the Lightning in danger of possibly being ousted here in the playoffs once again, as we will get through the first period. No scoring between Carolina and Washington. Washington goes up 2-0 in their they go up 2-0 in their period, and they win it 3-0 as they finish off Carolina, as the series is now deadlocked 2-2. 2 goals in the second, 1 in the third for Washington. The defending champs, yep, they're still alive in this thing. So Washington and the Hurricanes 2-2 in this series, and then St. Louis and the Winnipeg Jets right now, as this game in St. Louis. So Winnipeg pulling out the previous game, and can they win to go up as they score? Lowry scoring with under a minute in the first period to give Winnipeg a 1-0 lead in that game. And then second period, the Blues score twice to take a 2-1 lead. And then going into the third and final period, boy, St. Louis scored 2 more goals and win it 4-1 over Winnipeg. So Winnipeg on the cusp of being ousted from the playoffs. 2 goals in the second, 2 in the third. Winnipeg only generated that 1 score in the first period, and it was a straight sweep for the Blues. Lettiera, 2 goals, 1 assist. Allen had 29 saves, and Fabry had 3 assists in the game for the St. Louis Blues, as they had no issues with their opponents as they now lead the series 3-1. So we now come to game number 4, which is Minnesota and San Jose, and then of course Boston and Pittsburgh. And it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this. Minnesota wins, then they'll at least have a little bit longer rest period to prepare to take on Colorado if Colorado does win that series, as we are at right now. So we'll take a look at the brackets real quick in case you have not seen them enough already. So Dallas leads at 3-1 over Nashville. If they win and St. Louis wins, they will match up in the semifinals. Same thing for the Wild and the Avalanche if they're able to take care of their games tonight, or their games. If Wild wins, they move on to the semifinals. The Avalanche win, and it will be Minnesota and Colorado in the West semifinals, which I believe would be an absolutely beautiful game of hockey right there between those two teams. Columbus 3-1 lead on Tampa Bay, and Toronto trailing Boston 2-1. Of course, their games are still to come, and the Caps and the Hurricanes are deadlocked at 2-2. They only series at 2-2 at this point right now, and then the Penguins lead at 3. Nothing can be said, nothing could be given right now. So Minnesota and San Jose gonna match up once again in this game. So this should be a dandy of a ball game here, as we'll return back to the XL Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. So it's either a series clinching win, or it's going to be another game in San Jose, California. As you can see, traffic is beautiful outside. It is sold out in here. Pretty much everybody is in here in the XL Energy Center tonight. So Emmerich and Olchek on the TV commentary, and here on WMIN 970 AM we are covering all of the Minnesota. Now, of course he wants a blowout win, but who knows? You know, San Jose certainly gave us all we could have in that last game. Carlson knows he needs to come up big. Yep, trying to avoid sweep elimination. Dubnyk 3-0 right now, 2 goals allowed, .90% save percentage, and Martin Jones 0 for 3, averaging 4 goals allowed in the series, save percentage of 83%. So Eric Stahl and Thornton will match up as we are underway, game number 4. And right off the bat, boy, they get the, oh my goodness, boy, that was ripped, and the shot goes in, and Dubnyk, just no shot there of defending that one. Paul Martin from deep, putting it in and giving, he had it right on his arm, and it just deflected off Dubnyk's arm, and San Jose taking an early 1-0 lead, literally seconds into, not even a minute old in this game. So right now, and nice check down there, as he was just absolutely delivered the goods. And what a shot for Parisi! Beautiful pass, good assist, good setup, and Minnesota and San Jose 1-1. No, and now you can say, yes, Suter with a nice pass there. Jones, no chance of blocking it. And it is 1-1. So Suter Nice pass, and Parisi finishing it off for his first goal of the playoffs. He has had some pretty assists in the playoffs, but no goals until just now. Oh my goodness. Yep, never try to. And Pavlovsky. Nice job, Palmerville.
Hanging on to it through center. Propelled to Parisi.
Oh, Parisi.
Oh, what a break.
And they will freeze up here. So 15-18 here, still in the first. Pavlovsky trying to tie it up here, and Dubenek kind of was able to get a glove on it. Nicely done there for Dubenek. So trying to, like I said, Minnesota likes to shoot the close shots. Try to get as close as they can to the. Oh, Koivu just could not get it as he was having to. Nice defense there. And now Broden. Nice shot there, and oh my goodness, Jones again with Zucker. And yep, things really getting chippy. As Braun and Zucker kind of tying it up there. Would not be surprised if things kind of come to a head later on. So Halla and Tierney facing off here. Nice defense there, and this will be an icing. So we'll come back down to the Minnesota side of the ice.
Clean win on the draw.
And not the cleanest break. And Niederreiter. As Dillon was able to knock him off the puck. Ooh, what a rough check into the boards. It'll be a penalty against Minnesota. So we'll see what the referee says about this one. This puts San Jose in the power play. Now let's kind of see here. Ooh, oh, right into, yeah. Well, that's tough. Cross-checking right into the board. Charlie Coyle. So it'll be a 5-on-4 situation here. As they will just kind of check it up, get rid of the. So right now Minnesota just kind of playing just defense, just trying to keep the. Oh, and that was too pretty. As Thornton puts it in. He just bumped him. So Joe Thornton, power play goal. Burns and Couture. Coyle will now come back out. And that was pretty. So 2-1 here. Thornton with his first goal of the playoffs, which I'm kind of surprised it's taken this long for him to, because normally he is pretty rock solid player for San Jose. And I'm kind of surprised nothing was called there. So Martin inside the Thornton. Nice deflection there. And then Koivu on the break here. And Coyle. So Koivu. My goodness, he was getting just absolutely grabbed, and he was able to somehow get a shot off there. So just 1 minute under 4 minutes.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
I think if without getting a little bit held there on the shot, I think they would have had that one. My goodness, Niederreiter had his hands on the puck. Now Paula had his stick on the puck there. Now Scandala up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter, ooh. So nice job there, nicely done there. It will be icing. So come back down to the Minnesota side. So 1:21 left to go here in the first period. And Thornton's power play goal giving San Jose that 2-1 lead. Sharks know they've got to do something in this series. And offsides against San Jose, so that will be a face-off near mid-ice. Just below the Honda. Nice face-off win for the Avalanche, for the Wild.
San Jose seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it?
So Palmerville and Parisi, and he is literally, and that's the end of the first period. So a couple chances there for Minnesota. Dubenek giving up 2 goals, one of them on a power play as we hit the first intermission. And Minnesota and San Jose, boy, what a game this has been so far. San Jose just trying to get at least one game in this series. They don't want to get swept here, but Minnesota's going to bring something here in the second period. So 2-1, yep. So good first period as both teams really kind of got off the schneid early with goals scoring and everything else, as Dubenek 2 saves out of 4 attempts, 2 goals given up already, and 1 for Jones as he gave up 1 shot. Literally, it was Martin, literally 42 seconds in this match, and then Parisi with a nice pass from Sutter tied it up, and then Coyle was called for the cross check into the boards, and then Thornton scoring on the power play goal. That was his second goal of the playoffs. Now, I thought he had scored before, basically coming on power plays. So right now 6-4 shots taken in favor of Minnesota, and 7-4 in favor of Minnesota winning the face-off right now. 2 minutes on the power play, and San Jose punched it in for, and right now passing just absolutely terrible for Minnesota. 84% for San Jose, 65 for Minnesota right now. So they'll have to get better on the passing if they're going to tie this game and possibly go ahead and finish this thing off at home. So Stahl. So Sutter. So here we go. Palmerville on the attack. Really does not have many numbers here. Oh my goodness. How close is that? Stahl. As Jones certainly coming up with some big shots here. Nice job Oh, another delayed penalty against the Wild here. So another 2 minutes, and they're already. So Stahl coming down, trying to get the puck. Oh, he tripped him. So that will be the call. Eric Stahl going in the box for 2 minutes for tripping, which will give.
Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. San Jose's got that face-off win. Solid work there by Mikko Koya.
Oh, that was weak sauce there.
Slid to Couture. Terrific interception.
So nice takeaway there.
Into the end of attack.
So Minnesota trying their. Oh well, Granlund forgot he had the puck,
He can start some danger here.
and now Couture, Thornton, and he'll just hang on to it for the icing kill. So 13 seconds left to go here in the power play.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier.
And Dubnyk, great job there, stopping that pass there, preventing Thornton from
The Sharks win that face-off.
Braun. Oh my goodness, what a shot from Braun. And it's 3-1 San Jose. So Justin Braun, another power play goal. They were so close to getting through. 13 seconds. Braun just ripped it. Dubnyk, nothing he could do about it there. And that was a rip shot.
The Sharks have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second
So
period.
right now here goes the Wild. They, like I said, they like to get the sure shot here. They're not too much on the deep stuff like Colorado is. Doesn't mean they won't take it. And Zucker. So Spurgeon.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on
Well, that was
great
a
bid
rip.
goal.
And nice job by Jones.
Just over 7 minutes have gone off the clock. The Sharks just widened their lead. It's now 2. San Jose's got a face-off win. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jones just hanging on to that backhanded shot.
Jones is really sharp on this play. This is a good shot. An excellent
That
play
was
spot,
an
but he's
incredible
able to
save
stop.
by Jones.
San Jose's got a defensive zone win. Snapping a pass to Vodka.
Now there you see Minnesota being pretty patient here.
Icing is the call.
And again, icing the call, so it'll come back down to the Minnesota side here.
Good face-off win. Ooh, what a great
And Parisi with a nice.
nicely into the zone. A shot. He got his pad on it.
And Martin.
Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. The Sharks wheel one ahead up the wing.
So right now, nothing. So Spurgeon.
By Spurgeon. Hanging on to it up the wing. Chip to Eric Stahl. Got his stick on it.
Oh, get it.
Picked up now by Couture. Onside. Hadson's one.
Dubnyk.
Shot, but a feather.
And he'll just hang on to it. So icing. And Dubnyk doing pretty well here as he's trying to just keep everything kind of in line right now.
Nice face-off work. Possession taken
So
by
Coyle, Dubnyk.
It's off the mark. You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that. Fires.
And again,
Possession reestablished by Couture. time, but he saved it anyway. Terrific stop from right in front of the net. You've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
So Niederreiter
Recoiling in the defensive zone.
on the attack here, and Halla. Niederreiter thought Halla was going to come up for the onward draw here. Now Dumba. And I tell you, Jones absolutely stoning half of these shots at Minnesota. I mean, they're getting good attacks here. They're just Jones is just. Nice save by Dubenek, but oh my goodness, 4-1. I'll tell you, with a team like San Jose, and they are down in the series 3-0, as Pavelski scores that one, as they just exposed Minnesota's defense. 1:22 left to go before the second intermission. And right now, Minnesota.
He's in on an onside play. Picked up in the attacking zone. Back on his stick. Batted away. Now it's directed to Boston. Up against the glass right now.
And there's the end of the second period, so they'll go into second intermission right now. Dubenek not having the best game in the world right now, as San Jose knows they've got to pull some serious games out right now, down 3-0 in the series. But I think at this point they're just trying to salvage one game, and we'll see how it goes if they're able to really trim this series. So right now they are just big time. So right now 17-13 Minnesota in favor of the total shots right now. 10-10, both teams dead even on face-off wins. A lot better on the passing end. They're trying to save face. Yeah, you may be right. Much better on the passing end, 70% to 6. And San Jose 2 for 2 on power plays in this game so far. That has been a big time difference in this game of the power play. So it's Minnesota coming out. Could the home series be split 1-1 before heading back to San Jose? It would take Minnesota a major amount of absolute right now, San Jose really taking, oh my goodness, and another delayed penalty against Minnesota. No doubt tripping, and Eric Stahl guilty for his second penalty of the night. So Stahl called for tripping once again. Yep. Yeah, not the time for them to be playing the way they're playing right now. So they're just going to chuck it. Jones going to set it up for his offense. So 5-4 advantage Ward. Nice save there. And that was a beautiful. Oh my goodness, I tell you, Ward playing like a man possessed right now. As he gets that stick taken away. And I tell you, what can you do? Nice check. Lord, nice pass. Oh my goodness. And San Jose just piling it up. Maybe this is a payback for that disastrous game they played in Game 2 when they lost 8-2. And now they're just absolutely putting it on Minnesota 5-1 here in Game 4. So right now, what can Minnesota do at this point? They're certainly not doing a good job hanging on to the puck. And nice deflection there for Minnesota. And now comes and there's a nice setup. Eric Stahl back on the ice after his second tripping penalty. Minnesota scores it. It's 5-2. So Stahl, Parisi, and Broden with the assist. Nicely done, Parisi. I tell you that, I really feel that's when he's most effective. With this nice setup. Just thinking of Game 2, indeed. Minnesota put the absolute hammer on San Jose in that game. No doubt that was a game San Jose has not forgotten. And Stahl, boy, just absolutely not the best. Broden ripping it from deep, which is not normally his thing, but at this point down 5-2, you gotta take some chances. Maybe, hopefully, it'll go in for you. But nice save there by Jones once again. And nice attack speed here. Nice. Dubnyk. Oh my goodness. Coyle better get over there, and he won't get there in time for the icing. So come back to Minnesota side of the ice. So Devin Dubnyk. Yeah, this is his highest total of goals he's given up in this game, 5. Because he really has not given up many in this series.
A little over halfway through the third. San Jose's defense has been strong, though it did give up a goal recently. They still have a 3-goal lead.
And shot there. Oh, nice save again. And Dubnyk will just hang on to it. Nicely done. Nice pad save of a Pavelski shot. 9-18. Oh, glove save. That was a pad save, but nice job there. So Halla, Thornton, first line versus third. And Dubnyk has 15 saves in this matchup right now. 16. As he saves another one. Martin letting it rip from deep. And Dubnyk certainly doing his best right now to keep San Jose from scoring any more goals. And nice job there. Nice defense. Over to Niederreiter. And Niederreiter losing control of the puck here. Now dump off to Martin.
And it's pitched straight up to Marlowe. Terrific determination by Ryan Suter.
So nicely job done there. Niederreiter waiting for support. Oh my goodness. Jones not the best.
Pass attempt to Marlowe. Pitching this one to Donskoy. Good centering pass to the slot.
Yeah, it's a heck of a shot there. Ooh, Tierney. And now Suter.
He gains the zone. Coyle. A
And he got it. Coyle gets it in there. 5-3. So nicely done there. Minnesota still not going away here. 4:21 left in the game. Suter and Dubenek with the assists. So Dubenek with a nice. Jones couldn't quite save that one. 5-3.
Minnesota's goal gets them to within 2. There is
4:21 left to go in this game. We'll see.
It's a good thing.
So they are. Oh my goodness. And the one thing you got to do is hang on to that puck, really. Oh, that was too easy. So 6-3, 3:33. There's the 6th goal. Donskoy with the goal there. Just a deflection and just wide open net.
He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
And Suter, oh my goodness, I tell you, the guys just look.
Dogged determination there by
Braun
The Sharks are blocking it back.
doing whatever he can to try to.
Keeps it
Now,
going behind the goal. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Dumba's in his own end, headed towards center.
So here we go. One.
Tries to get it on net.
Oh. So heck of a shot there. 56 seconds left to go here. San Jose just trying to kill timeout here. And head back home. Still in the series.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. One with a little pushing and shoving.
So Parisi just he just will not let go of Braun there. So Malkin, 2 goals. Atkinson, top 10 in goals right now.
Got possession. Backhander to the net. Turned away off the counter. Puck is thrown to Couture. Nicely into the zone. Around to the corner.
Oh my goodness, and another one. So 7-3. And when it rains, it pours. Joel Ward, once again. Not the best night for Minnesota here, trying to finish off this series at home. So hopefully they can, hopefully they'll have the effort they had in Game 2 or Game 5 heading back to San Jose. Something the Wild were hoping to avoid.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Takes a shot. Booted aside. Let's go, Richter.
There's Dubenek. So final 11 seconds.
And he steps across the line.
And nice save by Jones. And the last 4 seconds of the game here as Saul really had a good shot there. Just excellent glove save by Jones. This game's over. Yep, I would say so. 7-3. And heck of a job there. So 1 second. Yeah, Ryder, I tell you, no scraps here tonight. Just been a very, very hard-fought game. And that will end the game as once again, well, Minnesota was hoping to finish this thing off. They won't do that. San Jose lives to fight another day as they respond here in Game 4 after Minnesota put it on them in game 2, 8-2. San Jose responds with vengeance, literally, with a 7-3 win here in game number 4 to finally get a victory in this series and cut the series lead 3-1. Now San Jose will head back to San Jose for game 5 as very tough. It was not the best effort they could have done out there tonight. Definitely could have done better. But something to work on. Something to work on for game number 5. So 27 shots total for both teams in this game, and 2 power plays out of 3 attempts for San Jose. Minnesota was able to kill at least one of them in this game. Faceoffs won 18-17 in favor of San Jose, but it was the Thornton with 1 goal, 2 assists. Suter with 2 assists. He delivered some big hits in this game. 1 goal, 1 assist for Braun. But other than that, just not the type of game that Minnesota wanted. Gave up 2 goals in the first, 2 in the second, 3 in the third. They still got 2 goals in the third period, but they lose 3-2. And the shot summary, 14-10 in favor of San Jose in the third, and then 8-7 in favor of the Sharks in faceoffs. So Minnesota fought hard, though. You gotta give it to them for that. They did not say die. Coyle, Parisi, and Stahl scored in the game, and then Suter with 2 goals, with 2 assists in the game. Parisi with 1, Broden with 1, and then Dubenek also assisted on a goal also. So not the best night for Dubenek. 20 saves, 27 attempts, 7 goals given up. So as he did gain a point, being part of the goal there. But other than that, San Jose, what can you say? They just came in and just hammered us, just like we did to them in game number 2. So San Jose will head back, and they will head back to San Jose, California for game number 5 and see what will happen the rest of the way here, as a very tough series. Minnesota trying to close it out, but we're not able to do it here. So as we look at the final 2 games for tonight, Boston and Toronto, go and sim the first period, no score there. And then sim the second period, Toronto with a 1-0 lead against Boston. And then as we go ahead and just finish it off, Boston scored 4 in that 4th period as they won it 4-1 over Toronto. Now we'll give them a nice lead, 4 goals all in the 3rd period. Boy, they just did not go away. Rask got 29 saves. Bax had 1 goal, 1 assist, and Bergeron had 1 goal, 1 assist for the Bruins as they swept the 3 Stars tonight. Great job there. So they now lead the series 3-1 over Toronto, and then Pittsburgh and New York Islanders. As we'll see how this game goes. Pittsburgh up 2-0, and then 3-0, and then let's see. How the rest of this game goes. Let's see, cut it down to the final 5 minutes, because it looks, the Islanders did score. Alright, so we'll go ahead and jump in here just to finish things off. See, 4-0. So tough break, but yeah, we do have another game in the series. So here we are at the Igloo. So nice win for Pittsburgh on the face-off here. Islanders trying their best to get the puck any way they can.
The Islanders control the play at center. Good place to shoot from.
And nice save there.
Has it picked up.
Oh, nice grab there.
Onside. Lets it go.
And I don't know if that was an actual shot or what that was. Oh. Oh my goodness, breakaway denied by the Islanders goaltender. No icing call here. My goodness. So this will hold serve, icing, and now comes the gloves here. And now it's gone to grabbing. And that will end the fight there. So Islanders, Ladd and Russ battling it out there. As, we figured we weren't going fight. We figured we weren't going to get away from it too much, as the Islanders have been absolutely frustrated this series against the Penguins.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Pitching this one to lead.
As right now the Islanders pulling their goalie.
The Islanders empty their net. He's at the bench. Net empty.
And that is a nice wrist shot goal. And the Penguins, with 30 seconds left in the game, looks like they are going to move on to the semifinals in a straight 4-0 sweep here, as the Islanders, as the Mullen with a nice shot here, just puts it in, empty goal, or empty net, empty goal, yeah, literally. No goaltender. If you can't score that one, then something is seriously wrong. So 25 seconds, crowd chanting, "Let's go Penguins." I tell you, the Islanders, and not a bad team. I mean, when I was growing up, they won 4 cups in a row. And that is the end of the game, as Pittsburgh sweeps the Islanders here in the first round. Nicely done, as the Islanders will head home after a very tough 4-game series against the Penguins. But Fleury, Crosby, and everyone else proved that they belonged here in this series, and they are the team moving on. So Fleury and company moving on to the next round, the semifinals. Fantastic game indeed. The Mullen with the empty netter. And the Penguins move on as they finish this series out 4-1, 4-0 sweep. So Pittsburgh will move on. And I tell you, good game, as both teams, a lot of penalty minutes tonight. 11 minutes in penalty time for the Islanders, 7 for Pittsburgh. And both teams were 0 for everything in power plays tonight. And the Islanders won 42-37 in faceoffs, won, but not on the scoreboard. as they lose 4-1. So sweep here tonight for the Penguins as they finish off the New York Islanders, the only 4-0 sweep tonight here in the playoffs. So that will lead up to Dallas and Nashville at 3-1, Colorado and the Calgary Flames also 3-1, and the Wild and the San Jose Sharks, the 3-1 Bruins at 3-1 right now against Toronto. Columbus 3-1 over Tampa Bay, and the Capitals and the Hurricanes are at 2-2 in their series. So needless to say, and the Penguins the only team that move on cleanly with a straight 4-0 sweep over the Islanders. So it will either be the Hurricanes or the Capitals in the East semi-finals. And still a lot of hockey still left to go here in the first round. Couple teams literally teetering here on the brink of everything at this point. So what else can you say? We still got more games to go. So game 5, it will be really on both ends. Game 5 for Colorado back in Calgary to finish the series off, and the same can be said for Minnesota and San Jose. Minnesota really, bad game for them tonight, 7-3 loss, but a chance to really finish the series out in San Jose and win the series, hopefully in style. So, and what can we say for the rest of the 3-1s? The only series that's still yet to be decided is Washington and Carolina, so that's going to be it'll be interesting to see how that series finishes out. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Oh yes, and of course there are all this is what the NHL playoffs are all about, nail biters galore. So we're going to have, no doubt, our fun of it. So we're going to have a joyous time. So we'll see. We'll continue on with the Stanley Cup playoffs tomorrow night and see how the Stars and everyone else does, and see how many clinching games we will see, or will we see continuations in the next round. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight, and because of church tomorrow. So Lady Mike, thanks a bunch for joining me tonight. Certainly enjoy bringing you all the NHL action here tonight. Certainly do, as always, appreciate all the support. So until then, tell all those closest to you that you love them. Buckle up when you get out there. Be safe. We won't see you here again tomorrow night. And as always, keep God first and God number one. And have yourself a great evening. God bless everyone. Have a great Sunday.